name is John David, and my topic is all about the advantage of network. So the first advantage is sharing. You can share files, printer, and internet easily between computer. So makashare data sa atong important. Nga i-share just like atong research, activities, and even a report with the help of network. Second advantage is communication. So you can chat, email, or video call with others quickly. So maka-communicate dayon ta with the help of network and tools just like messengers, makasend ta og email, makasend ta og message with the help and advantage of network. Third advantage is central storage. So central storage, all data can be stored in one place like a server, making it easy to find and backup. So maka-access tayo ta sa mga files or link or even our activities with the help of network. That is central storage. Types of network. One of the examples of local area network is home Wi-Fi, school campus network that connects computer and other device within a small limited area. Well, wireless local area network is a type of computer network that allows device to connect and communicate wirelessly within such a limited area such as home, office, campus, and school. A wide area network is a type of network that covers a large geographical area, often connecting computers, office, and data centers across the cities, countries, or even the continents. Metropolitan area network is a type of computer network that connects multiple local area networks, such as local area networks within a city or a large campus. Um, a MAN covers a large area than a local area network, but is smaller than a wide area network. Um, it is usually spans a city, connecting office buildings, campuses that are close to each other. A personal area network is the smallest type of computer network. It connects devices that are close to one person, usually with a range of a few meters, about 10 meters or less. A, a PAN allows personal device to communicate and share data without needing large network infrastructure like router or switch. A virtual private network, or VPN, is a service that creates a secure, encrypted connection between your device and the internet. A campus area network, or a CAN, or CAN, is a network that links together several LANs located nearby buildings like classroom, libraries, office, and labs, so that resources and information can be shared efficiently. And lastly, a storage area network, or a SAN or SAN, is a high-speed network that connects servers to a storage um, device like disk arrays or a tape library. It allows service to access storage as if it were local, even though it's actually on a separate network.
So the next topic is about network devices. So what is a network device? A network device is a piece of hardware or software integral to communication between a computer and an internet network. They facilitate data transmission, regulate traffic flow, provide interconnectivity between heterogeneous networks, and enforce security policies. So, network devices manage traffic flow and direct data packets, provide security, and enable connectivity between network segments or the internet. Each device serves a specific purpose that allows for a seamless flow of information and connectivity across an organization's IT ecosystem. A computer network is made up of various devices such as hubs, switches, modems, routers, and repeaters. Each of these devices plays a vital role in ensuring smooth communication between devices. So, functions of network devices. Networking devices serve the following general purposes: facilitate data transmission and communication between devices, enable efficient and secure network connectivity, enhance network performance and optimize traffic flow, provide network security by enforcing access control and threat prevention, simplify network management and configuration, and extend network coverage and overcome signal limitations. Significance of network devices. Network devices plays two key roles. The first thing is establishing a network connection as a router or a modem does. The second one is maintaining, protecting, and enhancing that connection as with a hub, repeater, switch, or a gateway. Understanding the different types of network devices is important for optimizing and securing one's network infrastructure. So in the next slides are network device examples that form the foundation of effective network management and communication. So the first one is the modem. Modem stands for modulator demodulator. The modem is defined as a networking device that is used to connect devices connected in the network to the internet. The main function of a modem is to convert the analog signals that come from telephone wire into a digital form. In digital form, these converted signals are stored in the form of zeros and ones. Modems are majorly used to transfer digital data in personal systems and can perform both the task of modulation and demodulation simultaneously. A modem is a device that connects to your computer or Wi-Fi router to the internet. It is also known as a signal translator as it translates one signal into another signal by modulating the digital signal into an analog signal for transmission and then demodulates receiving analog signals into digital signals. So in simple terms, the modem is like a translator that helps your computer talk to your internet service provider, allowing you to browse websites, stream videos, and go online. So the next one is a router. A router is a networking device that forwards data packets between different computer networks. It connects multiple packet switched networks or subnetworks, managing traffic by directing packets to their intended IP addresses. Routers allow multiple devices to share an internet connection efficiently. Routers often work with a modem, such as cable, DSL, or fiber, to enable internet connectivity. Routers determine the path for a packet by examining its destination, IP address, and consulting the routing table, which contains information on network paths. They use a set of rules to identify the most efficient route for each packet. A modem and router are two of the most frequent components in a home network configuration. A router establishes a local area network, whereas modem connects to an internet service provider. For a home network to work, both devices are necessary. So the next one is NIC. It stands for Network Interface Card. NIC is additionally called Ethernet or Physical or Network Card. NIC is one of the major and imperative components of associating a gadget with the network. Each gadget that must be associated with a network must have a network interface card. A network interface card is a hardware component that allows a computer to connect to a network or the internet. It can be built into the computer's motherboard or added as an extra card. You can think of the NIC as the computer's network ID or entry pass. It helps the computers send and receive data with other devices in a network. Without it, the computer wouldn't be able to communicate online or share files. So next is a repeater. A repeater is a network device that regenerates weakened or corrupted signals to restore them to their original form before transmission. It operates at the physical layer 1 of the OSI model. So, unlike an amplifier, which increases both signal and noise, a repeater reconstructs the original clean signal and forwards it, ensuring reliable data delivery over longer distances. So, some features of a repeater is it regenerates signals without altering the original data, works with both analog and digital signals depending on the type, extends the range of a network beyond distance limitations. Then, it reduces errors and data loss caused by weak signals and requires power to operate. Also, it adds layer of the complexity in network design if used excessively. So the next one is a firewall. A firewall is a network security device that establishes a barrier between trusted internal networks and untrusted external networks. A firewall connects multiple areas called zones as LAN, WAN, and DMZ. So this topic will be further discussed on the next reporter. So next is a VPN, or Virtual Private Network, is a security technology that encrypts your internet traffic and creates a secure tunnel between your device and the internet. It hides your IP address, routes data through remote servers, prevents tracking by hackers or ISPs, and allows you to access restricted content while maintaining online privacy and anonymity. So basically, a VPN is a technology that helps keep your internet connection safe and private. When we use the internet, our data travels through a network, and sometimes that data can be seen or tracked by others, especially when using public Wi Fi. So, what a VPN does is it creates a secure and encrypted tunnel between your device and the internet. So, your online activities like browsing or messaging are hidden from hackers, trackers, or even your internet provider. It also changes your IP address, which makes it look like you're connecting from another location. That's why some people use VPNs to access websites or content that might be restricted in their country. In short, a VPN keeps you safe and anonymous while using the internet, kind of like having a secret tunnel that only you can pass through. So the next one is a hub. A hub is a hardware device used at the physical layer to connect multiple devices in the network. Hubs are widely used to connect LANs. It has multiple ports that connects multiple wires coming from different branches. So, a hub is a basic networking device that connects multiple computers or other devices together in a network. You can think of it like a central connection point. All the devices are plugged into a hub and it helps them communicate with each other. So when a computer sends data, the hub receives it and then sends that same data to all the other devices connected to it, not just the one that it's meant for. So that's why hubs are considered simple but not very smart devices. They don't know which device the data is actually for. Because of that, hubs can use networks traffic or slow performance when too many devices are connected. These days, hubs are often replaced by switches, which work in a more efficient way. In short, a hub is like a group chat where every message is sent to everyone, even if it's only meant for one person. So the next one is the switch. It is a network device that is used to segment the networks into different subnetworks called subnets or LAN segments. It is responsible for filtering and forwarding the packets between LAN segments based on MAC address. So, a switch is a networking device that connects multiple devices within a network. similar to a hub, but it's smarter and more efficient. So when a device sends data, the switch checks where that data is supposed to go and sends it only to the specific device that needs it. This helps reduce unnecessary data traffic and makes the network faster and more secure compared to a hub. So the next is gateway. It is a device that acts as an entry point between networks. It helps facilitate communication and data transfer between networks with different protocols. So, a gateway is a networking device that connects two different networks together and allows them to communicate. You can think of it as a translator or bridge between networks that use different systems, formats, or protocols. So, for example, when your home network connects to the internet, it's the gateway that makes that communication possible. It checks, converts, and forwards the data so it can be understood by both sides. Without gateways, devices from one network wouldn't be able to talk to devices from another network properly. So they play a big role in making communication between different networks smooth and possible. Next is AP or access point. It is a device that allows you to connect wirelessly to a network such as the internet. It acts as a bridge between your devices and the network, providing a wireless connection for your devices to access the network resources. So an access point is a networking device that allows wireless devices to connect to a wired network like Wi-Fi. It basically acts as a bridge between wired and wireless connections, letting devices like phones, laptops, or tablets connect to the internet without using cables. Access points are often used in schools, offices, or public spaces to extend Wi-Fi coverage so more people can connect. They are usually connected to a router or switch, and they broadcast a wireless signal that nearby devices can join. So the last one is a bridge. A bridge in a computer network is a device used to connect multiple LANs together with a large local area network. The mechanism of network aggregation is known as bridging. The bridge is a physical or hardware device but operates at the OSI model's data link layer and is also known as a layer of two switches. So a bridge is a networking device that connects two or more separate networks so they can work together as one. It helps control traffic between different network segments and makes communication between them more organized and efficient. So bridges work at the data link layer of the OSI model, and they filter data by checking the destination address. This means they only send data to the part of the network where it's needed, helping reduce necessary traffic kind of like a smart reconnector. So to sum it up, a bridge, it connects two or more network segments, filters and manages data traffic, and improves network performance and reduces congestion. So in short, a bridge is like a traffic officer who directs data to the right road, keeping everything smooth and organized.
Network cabling. A network cable is a type of physical transmission medium that connects devices to a network, allowing data to be transmitted between them. It acts as a pathway for data signals, enabling communication between computers, servers, and other network devices. Network cabling is a crucial component of local area networks or LANs, wide area networks, WANs, and the internet. So how does network cabling works? Number 1, transmits data. Network cable transmit data signals between devices, allowing them to communicate with each other. Number 2, connects devices. Cables connect devices such as computers, routers, switches, and servers to a network. Number 3, enable communication. By providing a physical pathway for data signals, networks, cabling enable devices to exchange communications and communicate with each other.
When you plug your computer the network jack using an internet cable, the cable transmits data signals between your computer and the network, allowing you to access the internet or shared files on the networks. There are these three types of network cabling. Number one is twisted pair cables. These cables consist of twisted pairs of copper wires and are commonly used for Ethernet connections. Number 2, coaxial cables. These cables have a central copper wire surrounded by insulation and a braided shield and are often used for cable and internet connections. Number 3, fiber optic cables. These cables use light to transmit data to glass or plastic fibers or filling high speed and low distance connectivity.
Firewall. Firewall is a security device that monitors and filters incoming and outgoing network traffic based on a set of predefined security barriers. So, the primary use of firewall is to protect network and devices by acting as security barrier, monitoring and filtering incoming and outgoing network traffic to block unauthorized access, cyber attacks, malicious software, and prevent data breaches. Firewall enforce predefined security rules to allow only safe and unauthorized communication while preventing harmful data and entering or leaving a trusted network. So, how it works? So, monitor traffic. Firewalls inspect data packets as they enter and leave the network. Then, apply rules. They compare and traffic against a set of security rules to determine whether to allow, reject, or drop it. Protects the network. So, by blocking malicious traffic and permitting only safe, legitimate data, firewalls act as a primary defense against cyber attacks and unauthorized access. So, types of firewalls. So, hardware firewalls. So, hardware firewalls, these are physical devices installed between your network and the internet, often used by organization. And the second one is software firewalls. These are programs installed on individual computers to protect them. So, example is when you browse the internet. So, a firewall checks the data coming in and out of your computer to make sure hackers or viruses can't get in.
Example of this is malware. What is malware? Malware is a type of malicious software that is designed to harm or exploit any device, and it includes viruses, worms, and trojans. Viruses is self-replicating program that is attached to the file and spread to other systems. Worms, on the other hand, are self-replicating programs that can spread across networks without human intervention. And last, Trojans is a malicious programs disguised as legitimate software